Welcome back to AM at 16 after 8. The Mana Kōrero all-girls rugby team is making history. They are currently competing in the mainly schoolboys Wakely Shield tournament in Taradale in Hawke's Bay. And with scores like 65-0, they've really got their 10 to 12-year-old counterparts on the run. Mana Kōrero coach Simon Lord joins us this morning with the whole team. Good morning.
Morning team, how are we?
Very well, you're making history there. You're making history down there. How have you rated their performance so far this week?
We couldn't be more proud of what our girls have put out this week. A lot's been focused on the results on Tuesday, but even on Monday, just coming close to, we faced two of the tournament favourites on Monday and Wednesday. Coming close on Monday was huge, and then the girls yesterday they put out another phenomenal appearance and showed real grit and resiliency to stay in that fight the whole way through.
What have been their strengths? How have they been able to get score lines like 65-0?
The strengths, so the DK Legal Mana Kōrero strengths would definitely be their resiliency, the culture that these girls have built, being a part of a new team. They've had to build the culture from the ground up and be the pillars of what this team's going to stand for. But definitely, probably the biggest thing for this team is the sisterhood that they've built, the culture, the resiliency and grit. They just don't quit.
Now, this has been a long time coming, getting an all-girls team in this competition. I think they haven't had one since it began in 2004. Tell me a little bit about the journey to get to this tournament.
So I know I've been a part of this tournament for 9 years with the Veterans Inspector at Wakely Shield. And last year I had the Hastings West team, and we had 19 girls trial across all of Hawke's Bay for the tournament. I had 9 girls in my team, including our captain, Riri Kauia, who's here with us again this year. She was behind me somewhere, hopefully she's put her hand up. And I had to sit down and had a talk with the girls. I said, look, what do we need to do to get more girls involved? And the girls all said to me, Simon, we've got no issues playing against the boys. We just don't like playing with the boys because they don't share the ball. They think they're better than us. So I went and had a conversation with Basil Wakely, who's the the competition founder. And I said to Baz, hey, look, mate, what can we do to get a girls team going? And he just said to me, yep, no, we'll do it. And then, so that's where we got to today. And the girls have proven that, maybe the boys need to take a look and realise, give the girls the ball. They're just as good, they're just as physical, just as mentally strong. And they've proven that over the last 3 days.
Yeah, totally. How much of this movement do you think has been as a result of seeing the likes of our Black Ferns and performing amazingly well?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, a lot of the girls definitely took a lot of inspo from what the Black Ferns did last year. I think probably about 90% of our team, when we've talked about idols and stuff, all put out Ruby Tui. So shout out to Ruby. Hopefully she's watching and seeing what the girls are doing.
Hey Simon, it's Ryan here. Is it tackling? Are they tackling, and how's that going?
Yeah, so it's full normal rugby, so it's full tackle, contesting in scrums, normal lineouts. The only thing we don't do is lifting in the lineouts. But outside of that, everything's the same as normal junior rugby.
Oh. Hey, these girls, so they're from age 10 to 12. Some of them are really tall.
Yeah, we've got some tall girls, and it probably helps that I'm a bit short too, makes them look a bit taller. But yeah, and the other thing, most of these girls are, I think we're at about 80 to 90% of these girls are wingers. So almost all of them are playing out of position, which is just absolutely amazing. Shows just how much these girls have had to learn in a short amount of time as well.
Simon, is there a point at which they won't be able to play against the boys? Is there an age? How does that work?
Yeah, so once they get to high school, they will move into all girls, which, I think the girls are looking forward to that. We're really hoping that this can show that we need to have better pathways for these girls, because a lot of the girls, when they move to high school, they stop, unfortunately. So, and then they sort of try to start again when they get to 16 and try to get to club. So I'm really hoping that this shows that we need pathways so the girls can go from here and have something else in that middle gap.
Totally.
Now, I hear the girls have a little chant they want to perform to everyone at home. So thank you so much, Coach Mana Kōrero, Coach Simon Lord. We'll leave it with the girls to chant us out.
Thanks, team. Right, Talia, we go.
3, 2, 1. We are the mana, we are the pride, we are the Kōrero, sing it till we die. We are relentless, we are the best, we are the Kōrero, better than the rest. We are unstoppable, we'll go all day. Mana Kōrero, we won't go away.
Up, Mana Kōrero. I recognise that chant. Thank you so much, guys, and all the best for the rest of the tournament. What an awesome bunch.
Yeah, that was really cool.